Kang and Wang won the title here 2 years ago, up against this new Indonesian pairing of Alfian and Fikri. Well, as far as the men's doubles draw is concerned, at quarter-final stage, only 4 seeds, 2 in each half of the draw. As you can see, only 2 seeds at semi-final stage, but 4 different nationalities. That's always lovely to see in a discipline. Look at that, all 4 quarterfinals in 2 straight games. It also happened in the women's singles, as we saw from our last match. And it is possible that we could have a repeat of the 2023 final, because not only are we about to watch the winners from 2 years ago, Liang and Wang Chang, but the pair they beat in the final 2 years ago, Aaron Char and So Lee, will be in the second semi-final of this men's doubles. So the Indonesian pair invited into the arena. First of all, Fajar Alfian and Mohamed Sohibul Fikri. Only formed their partnership last week at the Japan Open, where they reached the quarter-final stage. And listen to the roar as the former champions Liang Weikang and Wang Chang are invited into the arena. Olympic silver medalists in Paris last year. World Championship bronze medalists from 2 years ago. And obviously, with the Indonesians only forming their partnership last week, and these 2 pairs didn't play each other last week, this must be the first meeting between these 2 pairs.
Okay, let's do the toss. Black or red? Red for you, black for you. Red. Decide.
So
serve or receive. Wang to receive. Who is serving? Wama to serve. Have a good match.
So the Indonesians won the toss of the coin and have chosen to start the near side of the court. And then the Chinese combination saying they wanted to receive. Well, I hope the players are able to focus with these flashing lights. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's still some flashing lights. It must be very difficult for them. 24 years of age, Liang Weikang from Guangdong province, and that equates to 5'9½". Former world number 1s, a total of 44 weeks across 3 different spells, but currently number 6 on the world ranking. It's their 3rd appearance as a pair. Last year they were the number 1 seeds, and they lost in the first round to a certain Mr. Fikri, who's their opponent today, but Fikri was playing with Daniel Martin last year. Wang Chang is also 24 years of age. He's from Ningbo in Xinjiang province on the east coast of China. And looking at their results so far, 22 minutes for the first round match against Li Chuhui and Yang Po Chuan, 30 minutes for their second round victory over teammates, and then a quarter-final. They had to come from 13-18 down in that second game against Kang Ming-hyuk and Ki Dong-ju, and that was 43 minutes. So not long on court at all. So to another former world number 1, Fajar Alfian, don't pay any attention to that current world ranking. There's only one tournament towards that. He's currently number 5 on the world ranking with Mohamed Durian Adianto. 30 years of age from Bandung. And that's about 5'10". Making his 5th appearance here, and it's his 2nd semi-final. He was a semi-finalist 6 years ago.
Ready to play?
Mohamed Sohibil Fikri making his 3rd consecutive appearance here, and he too is in his 2nd semi-final. So like their opponents, they have won all of their matches in double quick time. And just look at that, against the number 7 seeds, Gautama and Isfahani. They're beaten finalists at the last Super 1000 event, the Indonesian Open. 25 minutes in that 2nd round. And the quarter-final, that was a sensation, beat the new world number 1s and winners of the first 3 Super 1000 events, Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae. Ivo Kassel of Switzerland is our umpire for this one, and Daniel Law from Hong Kong, China is in the service judges chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Bacha Alfian and Muhammad Shoaibul Fikri, Indonesia. And on my left, Liang and Wang, China. Muhammad Shoaibul Fikri to serve, to Wang, love all, play.
So it is the new Indonesian pairing of Alfian and Fikri getting this men's doubles semi-final underway against the former champions Liang and Wang Chang. Steen, I was drawing your attention to the match times building up to this semi-final. The Chinese combination has been on court for 1 hour and 35 minutes only for their 3 matches. And Alfian and Fikri, 1 hour and 31 minutes.
Yeah.
It's extraordinary the way men's doubles has gone so quickly here.
It's due to the playing conditions. There has been so much drift in the arena. And it's comparable with both Singapore and Indonesia. And
for the amount of drift, you mean?
The amount of drift. Maybe it's even been worse than those 2 stadiums. Indonesia's got a new air conditioning system, and it's just affected the matches. It's so important with the service situation. And that means that we are seeing very, very short rallies. And
4-1.
I think Wang Chang and Liang Wei-kung, they got to fasten their seatbelts here, because Fikri and Alfian, this is playing conditions that are in favor of them, in my opinion, exemplified by not only the win over Kim and So, who's been playing extremely well, and the scoreline in that match is misleading. They won the first game 21-19, and they were ahead. I can't recall how much it was, but the scoreline got much more respectable for the Koreans than was the actual rallies sort of indicated. So that's a good win, but the win in the 2nd round against Gautama and Isfahani, who has been really, really strong in windy conditions, and they got defeated 8-13. That's super impressive.
For the record, it was 14-3 up.
14-3, yeah.
In the 2nd game.
Service over. 7-3.
Well, should the Indonesians get through to the final here, and should they actually win the title, it'd be a bit of a dilemma, wouldn't there, in Indonesia, as to whether this should be a regular combination.
Yeah, exactly.
Service over. 4-7.
In case you're wondering why they've got together, Ardianto, Alfian's regular partner, he's just become a father, and very understandably he wanted to be with his wife when the baby was due. And of course Daniel Martin has had rather a serious knee injury, so he's out for a little while, and he usually plays with Fikri.
5-8.
So it just seems sensible, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes these sort of like coincidental pairings turns out to be
9-5.
really great. Sometimes it's the other way around. And I could easily see Alfian and Fikri struggle a bit more in slower playing conditions. But here they're absolutely, they're both the preferred front court player in their regular combinations. And that gives them an advantage here when there's so much emphasis on the service situation.
That's a super smash. Broke the strings of his racket in playing that winner.
10-6. Service over. 7-10.
While he was encroaching forward there, Liang Wang.
And if that was what put pressure on Fikri, then it was a good move.
Excellent return of serve, and it means that the unseeded Indonesians go to the mid-game interval with the advantage, a 3-point advantage.
Dia kadang mau dorong lewatin kamu, ingetin hop selang lewatin terus mau maju dulu. Nah di belakang turunin aja, kamu asal masuk dulu turunin ya. Kita menanganin kok, ya kan? Ya. Nah, kalau tadi sendal naik, ceplik aja dulu ya, cepet dulu kanan, cepet dulu tembak kenceng tengah, ya. Dicerai lagi ya. Ingetin terus ya, dia kadang kalau kamu yang servis ya, nanti taruh doang, karena melintir kamu.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Play.
Well, it's been an excellent start by Alfian and Fikri.
Good return.
Service over. 9-11.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Chinese trying to overcover the net in the service situation.
It's well left.
Service over. 12-9.
So apart from trying to overcover the net, is there anything else the Chinese should be trying to do to turn this around?
Yeah, I think we saw part of the idea here to play the backcourt with fast, not too high lifts to steal time from the Indonesians. That's good play. They want to up the pace and put pressure on the Indonesians on the backcourt. It's not done just by doing that. They also got to turn it around themselves and get the initiative from at least the midcourt area. Liang and Wang. Good coverage by Liang.
Oh, got the net cord back.
Great play.
11-12.
Did very well there.
Gone long.
Back level.
12-all.
Six of the last 8 points to the Chinese pair. Oh, that's amazing defense for Wang Chang. Good rally. Brilliant.
Fantastic when started out.
Well, that's one of the few long rallies we've seen all week in the men's doubles. Absolutely brilliant. Look at that defense from Alfian. I don't know how he got that crouch defense shot back.
Good play. Wow. They really found something, Liang and Wang.
Eight of the last 10 points. Well, that run comes to an end.
13-14.
Well, it's been 6 years since a pair from Indonesia were in the men's doubles final here at the China Open. Well, that, of course, was when Gideon and Sukamuljo won their third title at this event.
That's over. 15-13.
It's a definite shift in momentum, isn't it?
It is.
Now very much in favour of the Chinese pair. Oh, that's great play from Alfian.
14-15.
Now Fikri, whom we know have a really good tumble serve. And it's a little bit of a dilemma with the Indonesians whether they should put pace in the third shot or just block it and get on the full attack.
Oh, lucky net cord.
16-15.
You can see he's a bit out of balance. Oh, you actually couldn't see it. He was on the way out of the picture there. Alfian. Those pushes, whenever there's a possibility in the serve, they're highly efficient for Wang and Liang.
16-all.
Yeah, well left.
That is over. 17-16.
clever serve by Alfian.
18-16.
That's well left.
Comes over. 17-18. Play.
Good return of serve. My goodness, these are millimetre perfect, aren't they? 2-point advantage and 2 points away from the opening game for Alfian and Fikri.
He probably should have left it for Alfian.
We can all be wise after the event, though, can't
Exactly.
Yeah. They're very impressive when they're on the attack, this Indonesian combination. 2 game point opportunities for Alfian and Fikri. Good return of serve. Opening game to the Indonesians. 21-19, and there's a murmur of disbelief amongst the fans here in Changzhou. 21-19 in 16 minutes.
现在就是大家发的球，让他拉了两个界外，就是中间上分的时候掉分的时候做的不错的，这样换过来顺风的战术，对他发转会不会短？他这个逆风发的是两边扯，对，两边扯自己追快一点，就往中间打一点，往前让他切得重一点，是不是？当然了。 你注意啊，你鬼上去，oh này nó sẽ chết đuôi kìa, ya, cepet, tembak tengah ya, makanya, main, ya.
Oh, nyaman sana pasti banting buka pasti out, pasti banyak ngerem dia.
Pasti dia akan datang, nanti siap tuh ya kamu kalau habis servis kalau kali ini kamu nggak enak apa sih? Siap. Si Wajar pasti lebih belakang lebih enak.
Gampang
ya. Ya jangan maksa ya. Oke. Bapak jaga terus ya.
Jadi kontrol lagi sabar. Satu poinnya.
$20 seconds.
So it is the unseeded Indonesians in only their second ever tournament together. So Alfian and Mohamed Sohibul Fikri. One game to the good against the former world #1s and former champions here from 2 years ago. Well, I have to say, in the opening game, Steen, I did think Liang was trying to be more positive and proactive at the front of the court than we normally see him.
I think he played a brilliant first game. I was criticizing him was it yesterday or the day before, and I actually think he stepped up here and helped the Chinese pair come back.
Over 2-3.
Good play. First two service returns from Liang and Wang has both been straight blocks just over the top of the tape. And we can see that Wang and Liang, when they get on the attack, they have a big advantage. So we're going to see a big battle here again for the service situation.
3-4.
Oh, hit into the hitting zone. That was great anticipation from Alfian.
Yeah, on the turning around of the defense, because it was Fikri who played the creative shot, and then Alfian was already there to follow up. Two flickers. Good shot.
I like the block from Liang Weikang and the move forward.
Yeah.
5-all.
And the way I see it, it's mostly Fikri who is taking on the role as backcourt playmaker. At least I feel it's more efficient when he's doing it. He's quick on his feet and can get the attack real steep.
Serve is over. 6-5. Alfian challenges.
So there's a challenge here.
I don't dare to call it.
I think it was just wide by a whisker.
That's a good call.
Unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Serve is over. 6-all. play. That is over. 7-6.
Nice angle.
Oh, that's a good one.
Especially as he had moved from his deep forehand corner to play that round the head shot. Look at that athletic movement and brilliant racket head control.
Exactly. Just to recap what helps the Indonesians here compared to slower playing conditions. The Chinese pair, they've got more difficulties lifting with accuracy. So often here in this second game, their lifts become a little bit short, making it easier for the backcourt player. In the first game, the Indonesians attack with the drift, giving their attacks a little bit more bite. So that's why it's easier for them, or give them a big advantage playing in these playing conditions. So areas where they're not so strong, they get a little bit of help. And the areas where they're really strong, they're very, very important in this arena.
Nice. Gosh, they needed that. Chinese pair.
7-10.
It's been a long while since they won a title. This Chinese combination. You've got to go back to the Denmark Open last year, which is almost 10 months ago.
Yeah, it's been like an extended Olympic blues.
Yeah, you said that the other day, and I thought about that afterwards, and I think you're right. But right now, the Olympic silver medalists are in a spot of bother because Alfian and Fikri are a game up and 11-7 up.
啊，这个要注意，你要实在不行就放掉给他。不拿你别拿，别拿，我真打。其实就这个问题，然后往上第三拍加速抽的时候，你在顺风边不要抽，对准了，你给他对上了就好了。抽很飘然，打回来很重啊。对，不，你抽回来，那你就给他扛过去，这一两拍一定要扛过去，好吧？啊。然后对发后场2号区。
11-7. Play.
So 11-7 the advantage, having already taken the opening game. Brilliant.
Fantastic play.
That is absolutely amazing from Alfian.
Good action again by Liang.
8-12.
Oh, that's super.
That is over.
You know, we can talk tactics and what the Chinese pair should be doing, but if they can't get out of the service situation, you can't implement those tactics.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Taking his time. That's
wide.
And it's short.
That is over. 9-13. Service over.
I like the idea from Liang.
14.
Trying to find the open space.
Yeah. When they get into the rally,
they score relatively easy. They have to get on the attack, Wang and Liang. They have to put it below the top of the tape with no pace, so they get the lift. The flat lift is not enough because Alfian and Fikri, they will come forward and play the next one back even more flat.
Service over. 15-10.
Good play.
Yeah. That just proves your point, doesn't it?
11-15.
There's the block, forces the lift, and then it's relatively easy.
Relatively easy to put it away, especially compared to if you play a pair that's really strong in defense and slower playing conditions.
Is this the start of the comeback?
It would be good for the Chinese if Wang Chang really can find his A game.
I love the way he sort of launched himself at that return of serve. Fikri. Look at that. Total commitment. That's a great flick serve. How on earth did the Chinese pair win that rally? Wang Chang was so off balance and so late onto that flick serve. Too flat and it's gone long. There's only 2 points in it now. Four of the last 5 points. Yeah, clearly long.
Service over. 17-14.
Good interception.
Clever.
That
This
is
is
over.
wonderful play from the Indonesians.
18-15.
Just playing it downwards, just not full power. That makes it really difficult for Liang Wei-kung to turn it around.
Three-point advantage. And 3 points away from a place in the final. Lovely block.
Oh, that's a
My
beauty.
word. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
What a smash.
19-15.
Look at this angle. That is amazing. 2 points away from the final for the Indonesians. Wow. Incredible defense. That's well left.
Yeah.
That is over. 16-19.
Yeah. Clearly out. Well, virtually now or never as far as Liang Wei-kung and Wang Chang are concerned. Nerves are going to come into this now. Who can hold their nerve?
That's over.
Fikri just ready to pounce.
Match point.
And it's 3 match point opportunities for Alfian and Fikri. They've done it in only their second tournament together. Fajar Alfian and Mohammed Shohdil Fikri. 21-19, 21-17. And a stunned silence from the fans. 36 minutes only for that victory. Well, Steve, that was impressive.
Another excellent match by Alfian and Fikri. And Indonesia leads it. It'll be interesting to see them tomorrow in the final.
21-19, 21-17.
A moment of quiet reflection from Fikri and Alfian. But big smiles, and so there should be. So we know that men's doubles will be the only final tomorrow without home interest. This, the final rally, the defensive shot going well wide. And the victory to the Indonesians. What a start to their partnership. Confirmation of that score, 21-19, 21-17 in just 36 minutes. Well, coming up next, we have the second of the women's singles semi-finals, and it's the reigning world and Olympic champion, Han Se-young of Korea, up against Han Yue from China. Welcome back to Changzhou, and our fourth match on the second session of semi-final Saturday.